Judd, a win and a 147. That must feel pretty good.
Yeah, it's been a while. I think a lot of other people have been making 147s and making it look easy, so I feel like it was about time that I made one. Yeah, all special to make one in China. I think the atmosphere is very good out there, good crowd out there, and yeah, it's been a couple of years since I last had one, so it's nice to tick that one off.
Yeah, I think 2022 at the Scottish Open. Were you getting a little bit jealous seeing 147 fever hit the tour?
Yeah, because it was. Don't feel like the pockets are that much bigger or anything was any different. I feel like the tables have been playing quite tough this season and quite heavy. So a little bit surprising everybody's making them. I think just the standard the players improved, and yeah, I just think it goes to show really, because there's not that much difference, but everybody seems to want to make maximums now.
Do you think this is the new normal, or are we just going through a golden period?
I probably think the new normal. I think the players are more relaxed. They don't really care about if they win the frame. They rather make a maximum and mess up on 50 or 60 and lose the frame. And I think just maybe the mentality is different. I think they less inclined just to pick the balls off and win the frame. Now they just, from the first ball, you're just going for a 147. So I think the more you keep seeing people do it, the more you kind of feel a little bit left out and you're going to go for it yourself.
So speaking of this 147, was that the situation? Did you see it quite early and say to yourself, I fancy this?
Yeah, I mean, from the first red, I knew where the balls were. If I could pick off the first 40 or 50, I think I had a black early on where I could have took an easy pink. I thought, you may as well go for it. Everybody else seems to be getting them, so it must be my turn. And yeah, there wasn't too much difficulty. I think there's a couple of shots towards the end. I played a good black to the yellow. Other than that, I was in good position.
Great, and many more to come this season?
I hope so. Hopefully I can do it when there's more money on the line next time, but no matter what happens, I think just the feeling you get as a snooker player, I think is nice to win events, but making a 147 is probably more special than anything out there.
Yeah, it was the 9th of your career, but you could see after it that it really did mean something to you. You don't take it for granted.
No, I mean, to be honest, I think they're more special than tournament wins. I think I've had a lot more tournament wins than I have maximums. So the feeling, when I play snooker, I don't really get that nervous anymore, but there's always a different buzz when you're on for a 147, no matter how many I've made or wherever it is in practice. You're always smiling as you walk off. So I think that's probably the one thing you can do out there on the snooker table that still makes you feel like a kid.
And a word for Onyee as well. You might look at that score and see 5-2. That was a reasonably comfortable win, but she was really impressive in that match as well. She played some outstanding stuff.
Yeah, I mean, did a very, very quick start. I think as good as they come, really. So potted a ball off my break, put me under pressure early on, and yeah, I mean, I knew I had to be somewhere near my best. I practiced with her quite a bit over in Hong Kong. Over the last 2 years, so I knew how good she is, and it's nice that they're able to have the opportunity, and I think you can see it in a couple of the players that they are starting to really improve, and I think this season for the women they've really stepped it up a notch and started to get some results.
And you must be targeting the trophy this week. It's been a start to the season for you, but 147 in the books must feel like now maybe you have a bit of groove going into the rest of the week.
Yeah, I mean, I don't feel like I've been that far off. So I've had seasons like this in the past where I felt like I'm playing well, and it just takes just the odd shot here and there. I've lost 3 deciders in the last 3 events, I think, and last season I was winning the deciders and winning the tournament. So it's only very fine margins. If this happens the whole year, then I'll be disappointed, but at the moment I'm still very happy.